Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of tuning in, you're highly welcome. But if this is not your first time, I just want you to know that I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for your continued support to me on this platform by watching my videos, liking and sharing with your friends. And please, on this platform, I try to, share my experience, share what I have proven, what I have tested and proven, based on my own personal experience of life lessons, through life journeys, through ups and downs, through the valleys and the mountains that I have been through in life. And my greatest desire is to use these experiences, these lessons to, motivate and inspire someone. It has always been my highest desire to help someone out there, and why not? If these are the types of videos you love to watch, then sit back, you are welcome. And if you are a cross washer, somebody that is just stumbled for the first time on this video, then don't leave without subscribing if you like what I do. If you have been watching my videos, you will know that I always talk on self-love. Self-love goes with self-care, and self-care goes with self-love. You can't possibly practice self-care without self-love. And when I say self-care, I mean in all areas of your life. I mean even here, your mindset. Many people want to see changes in their life, but they are not willing to really put in the work. And I believe that in any area of our life that we want to see change, that change has to start from somewhere. And there is no any other place that we can actually bring change to occur in our life if it is not here, our mindset. Because the way we see things is very, very important. The way we see things will determine how we think, and how we think determine how we act, and how we act determine the reality we are facing. If you don't like where you are in life at this particular time, don't lose hope. If you have in the past, just like me in the past, I have prayed, I have fasted, I have been to many churches, I have been to many men of God and women of God, counseling, a lot of therapies, a lot of things. And I came to a point where I was almost giving up, like many people out there now that are at the point of throwing up the towel, at the point of giving up, because they have tried so many things and nothing worked for them. Okay, and they are like, I don't know what to do again. Believe me when I say all hope is not lost. Listen, the reason why I'm saying this with all boldness, with all confidence, is because it is what I have practiced. This is my life experience. This is something that I can testify to. Okay, we are not all born with the golden spoon in our mouth. Okay, we all have stories. We all come from a past. So most of this past is something we are not proud of, and some of this past are not of our making. We were just born into it, and we have to go through it, and we have to experience it. We are just, thrown into it, and yeah, we survived it. If you are like me, we survive. We are survivors. So if you have survived what life thrown at you, then be proud of yourself. That is more reason why you should not give up on yourself. I always say this: if you cannot appreciate what you have, the distance you have come, what you have been through, and you are still standing, no matter how little you have, if you can't appreciate that, it will be very, very difficult for you to see any positive change in your near future, because your mind will always be focusing on the past. And when you focus on the past, you dwell on the past pains, past disappointments, past hurts. And when you are dwelling, you are focusing your energy, you are thinking and, playing the scenarios in your mind. It doesn't allow you to use your energy in the right direction, like using your energy to create the future that you truly desire. Okay, that is why I said it is very important you learn the art of gratitude. Jesus showed us this when he raised the loaves of bread and fish to the sky. He was not trying to point to God like many people believe. That's a metaphor. God does not live in the sky. God lives within us. Okay, so the reason why he raised, I believe the reason why he raised it is for them, all of them, to see what he was holding in his hand as a proof. Okay, and if they were able to see and witness that those 2 loaves of bread and fishes were able to transform into quantities that were able to feed those multitude, they can equally do the same. I and you can equally do the same. If we can appreciate where we are, what we have been through, how far we have come, what we have right now, the person we are becoming, our baby steps, the little progress we are making. To you, it might seem as nothing. It might seem little, but listen to me. You are making waves. You are doing right. You are doing quite, you are doing great. Don't give up on yourself. That is my message for you today. If there's nothing you have learned all this while, learn to be grateful. Gratitude is the key to opening doors. That to opening doors that you will never imagine possible for you. Gratitude is the key. If there's any door that is difficult at this moment for you to open, practice the act of gratitude. Be thankful for the one you have, the little you have. Be thankful for where you are. Be thankful for the progress you are making. Be thankful for the efforts you are making. I went to, something happened last week when I went to do my nails, and I meet this woman, and as we are, exchanging talks, we are just chatting, and she was so amazed to meet somebody like me, and she said to me, listen, I can't just bring myself to believe that you were able to go through all these things, yet you were able to achieve so much. And she said to me, listen, you have been through a lot in life. From the little I've come to know about you, seeing what you were able to achieve despite all you have been through. You are such an amazing person. I am so proud of you. And don't you ever, look down on yourself. Don't allow anyone to make you look down on yourself. Don't you ever look down on yourself for any reason. Because when I tell you something, she said to me, you are a great woman. Not that I don't know all these things, but sometimes we feel like we still need more to do. We feel like we are not doing enough. That sense of not being enough, not having enough, not doing enough is probably what is sabotaging so many people's, progress in life, So if you ever find yourself being tempted to think that you are not, if you ever bring yourself to that place where you are like tempted to fail, like you are not enough, you don't have enough, you don't have what it takes, it is not true. Can I drop a secret to you? The secret is in believing in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe you are enough. Believe you have what it takes. Believe that you are wired for whatever purpose God bettered in you. Whatever dreams, whatever, visions that you have, that God impregnated you with, whatever is the purpose that God created you for in a time like this, you are wired. You are fully loaded. All it takes is just for you to believe in yourself. That is the first step. And the second step is love yourself. Love yourself enough to practice self-care. Take good care of yourself, your body, your mind. Okay? And that includes cutting off any habits, any, pattern, any mentality, any circle that is not helping you to grow, to becoming that person you so desire to become. That woman you so desire to become. It all takes believing in yourself. It all takes loving yourself enough. It all takes you standing up for yourself. It all takes disciplining yourself, being consistent, doing the work. I sacrifice a lot of things to be where I am today, and I'm still sacrificing. I cannot afford the luxury of watching television hours. I cannot afford the luxury of chatting with people, just having 2-3 phones, always calling, always chatting. I cannot afford. It is a luxury, too expensive for me to have. You know why? Because I am working on something that I believe is more important. I'm working on my future self. I want my future self to be proud of me. And that is why I cannot afford the luxury of wasting my time, my energy, my resources. I need to stay focused because I know that where focus goes, energy flows. And energy is everything. I don't know if I am making sense. I don't know if I am talking to somebody. Because this is just what I want to drop this evening. You know, I want to drop this word to somebody who is at the age of like throwing up the towel, like giving up on themselves. You might not know me. Maybe you are just watching me for the first time. If you have been watching my videos, or even if you are watching me for the first time, just go back and scroll and watch other of my videos, because I always share my story. I always share from where I am coming from. You know, I'm not the type that will tell you that all is roses. No, I come from a challenging and humble beginning. But I refuse to give up on myself. I refuse to settle for less that I deserve. I refuse to, allow complacency and excuses to sabotage the person, the woman I'm becoming, to sabotage my future. I refuse to give up on myself. Listen, if I can do it, you can. If I can do it, you can. And this is my message for you today. Don't you ever give up on yourself. To become the woman you want to be, to become the man you want to be, it is possible, but you must put in the work. And the work, the hardest work, and I think the greatest work you can ever do for your future starts here. It starts from the way you think. If you can change the way you think and the way you say things, you can change the way you act on a daily basis. That is habit. If you can change your habit, you can break that, wrong pattern. If you can break the wrong pattern, then you'll be amazed. You will be amazed to look back and see how far you have come. To look back and see the enormous change you have made. Positive change, positive results. And you will be amazed. You won't even believe it. Trust me. If I can, you can. Because I'm telling you what I have practiced. Listen, I'm a mom of 5 here, raising 5 children here in Italy. I'm a single mom, single-handedly raising 5 kids. I have a 38 hours job per week, which means I work full time. Okay? And you know what it means to work full time in a healthcare, as a healthcare professional, and coming back to a big family of 6, and then it doesn't stop there. I have to create time to make this video. I have to create time to work on myself because I have other projects I'm running. My day don't just start and end as a mother or as a full-time worker. No, I still have other things I'm working because I believe that I have more to give. I have more to give, and to whom more is given, more is expected. And there's no way I can bring out the best of me if I refuse to work on myself, if I allow excuses to sabotage my future. Nothing good comes easy. And whatever you want to be in life, you must be willing to put in the work. You must be willing to suffocate your excuses to get the results you want. Can I repeat that? You must be willing to suffocate your excuses to get the results that you want. You must be willing to, deny yourself certain things, to make certain sacrifices today that your future self will thank you for, will be grateful for, that your future self will be proud of you. Okay? You can make yourself proud of you in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, when you look back today and say, wow, I am glad I didn't give up on myself. I am glad I made it. Let's rise together and let's shine together. That is why I'm creating this content. That is why I'm making this video. Let's rise together. We can do it. Don't give up. Don't you ever dare throw up the towel. And above all, don't you forget to love you and to take care of you. That is the starting point. Okay? Thank you for watching this video. And if you have not done so, please don't leave without subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and sharing with your friends. You could be a big blessing to someone out there, okay, who needs to hear this message today. Thank you so much. Let's keep sharing because love is sharing. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to press the notification button so that when I upload, you will be the first to be notified. See you. Stay blessed. Stay strong because you deserve. Yes, you watching this video, you deserve and you are enough. In fact, you are more than enough. Bye.